Darren, Mike, what's up, guys? It's your old pal Darren. I'm here. What's up? Hold on a second. Let me take off my jacket. I don't want to be rude. What's going on, guys? What's up? Come on, Bruce. That's okay. Nah, it's cool that you haven't kept in touch. How are you? Damn, Bruce. I'm really sorry that you're separated. Do you have any kids? 5? 5? Wow. You know what that means? One of your kids is going to be suffering from the middle child syndrome. That's what I suffered from. Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, you know, I gotta blame all my problems on being the middle child. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know all about the rough patches. Yeah. Has Mike filled you in on my story? No? But one of the things I realized is how long I battled depression. I mean, I don't know if it showed, but it got really bad. It got real bad on my mission. You know, when I got off the mission, the depression got worse. I think it was all the activities on the mission that kept it all at bay. You know, but I got into drugs and I got into alcohol and I just lost myself. You know, I basically only felt somewhat okay. It was only okay if I was high or if I was drunk. But if I wasn't high or drunk, I was so freaking depressed, so down on myself. You know, suffering from all this like self-esteem issues, self-hatred. You know, I didn't think I was going to live long. I thought it was just a matter of time before I ended it all. And you know what? I never really got to the exact nature. Just depression is a bitch, man. I was in a really dark place. But AA, NA, and Christ saved me. I never believed I can actually help and actually get clean, live clean, be happy, live a joyous, happy, free life. But it worked. I mean, it didn't happen overnight. It just got to a point where I needed to make a decision. I'm gonna tell you guys, it was probably the best decision that I ever made in my life. Because if I didn't make the decision to surrender, get clean, try to change my life, I probably would have been dead. You know what? I don't even know how I would have died. Could have been suicide. Could have been a drug overdose. Could have been a DWI, car accident. You know, I've had my times of driving drunk. Could have drove right into a telephone pole. Who knows? You know, but I'm just happy to see you guys. You know, sometimes that's just what motivates me to just continue on in this life, like friends like you. Because without you guys, who knows where I would have been. Yeah. So I look back at my life, you know, all the times when somebody tried helping me and I just wouldn't help. You know, I wouldn't let them help me. You know, I owe so much back to them. So the best I could do to get back with them is help others that are suffering. I just celebrated a couple years clean. A couple years ago, you would be like, wow, this dude's about to die. Or this dude's about to kill himself or somebody else. But I'm not living like that anymore. You know, I'm in the right place. Oh, God. Like, it's such a beautiful life. It really is. You know, one of the things that actually helps me, you know, if you guys aren't getting any outside help from like a therapist or anything or a counselor, you know, one of the things that I got was a sponsor through the fellowship, through the NA program. Because, you know, when I stopped going to AA for a little bit, I started going over to NA. And I found that helped me out as well because, you know, towards the end of everything, like, I was using drugs more harder than I was drinking. So I went over to NA and I asked this guy to be my sponsor. You know, he's been guiding me through my journey ever since I've been clean. You know, I work the NA program, NA and AA. And one of the things that centers around both programs is God, Christ, you know, my Savior. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm still here. I'm clean and I'm living a better life. I'm happy. And I just want you guys to know I'm here for you. You know, like Bruce, man, I'm like really devastated to hear, you know, that you're separated. And like I just hope it doesn't affect your life to the point where you start making bad choices like I did. I want to show you something. That is my son. That's my son. You know, see, there's days when I kind of lose hope. There's days when, you know, the self-hatred comes back, and there's days where, you know, I feel like I'm just falling backwards, you know, back into my depressed state of mind. You know, I think of my son. Because what my son does is motivates me. My son gives me strength. Because if I fall back to depression, and then I decide to drink again, and I decide to do drugs again, you know, I'm going to lose that relationship. And one of the best things that I can be today is a father. You know, that's my mission in life, to be the best dad I can possibly be. Because I know way too many kids out there that don't have fathers. And a lot of those fathers are my friends. Some of them are dead, some of them are in jail, or some of them are just deadbeats. I don't want to be like them. And Bruce, I don't want you to be like that. I don't want this separation from your wife make you go downhill. Because those 5 kids need you. It's kind of weird hearing that from me, right? Fucking Darren. I was a piece of shit. I know it. I was. And I still can be that piece of shit. But I'm going to continue on this journey. And, because let me tell you something, being a dad is the greatest thing that I could possibly be. It kicks depression's ass every single day. It kicks drugs and alcohol's ass. And I thank God for that. You know, I remember when I finally gave up. Like I was in such a. I wound up getting arrested, and I kicked my habit. I stole a car, and I drove up to the city, and I was going to go to cop. Before I could cop, I got arrested, and I was sent to jail. I always looked at that moment, like that moment was like one of those moments where God came and intervened, but God was dressed up as a cop. Because if I'd picked up that night, I probably would have died. And then I went to jail. And then when I was released, I was left with a dilemma. I was left with a choice. Do I go back to using, fucking up my life, or do I surrender, change, try to go on a more positive path and find happiness? So I chose the other path. I went back to a 12-step program. I got picked up by my mother. She asked me what I was going to do, and I said, I think I need to go back to those meetings. And then I went back to the meetings, and it was hard, but you know what? I chose life. I said, you know what? I gotta stay clean. I gotta just do something. And I did something. I worked the program, and I changed my life. Then I became a father. I'm a productive member of society. Fucking Darren, a productive member of society. So guys, listen. Believe it or not, I know I used to always be a character. You guys used to never take me seriously, but take me seriously this time. I'm here to help. You guys are my boys. I love you guys. Is there a waitress here? No, but seriously. It's great to see you guys. You know, I'm hoping we could do this like once a week, you know. We'll come over here, we'll get some coffee, get some breakfast, maybe sometimes some dinner. Go hit a meeting, go to church. Yeah. I sponsor guys. I have a sponsor. Yeah. I look pretty good, right? But seriously, sometimes, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Depression comes in. Depression comes and goes. But one thing that my sponsor taught me was be grateful. Have some gratitude. Because things could be so much worse. And then, like, when there's times when I'm going through something, I hear it from others and I hear it from myself. It's like, you know what? God's not going to take me this far to kill me. So, one of the things that does help me is a gratitude list. The things I'm grateful for. Like when I'm feeling depressed and I'm feeling anxious and I have anxiety and self-hatred, I think about that list because it gets me out of myself without pick it up. Like I like movies, I like music. So when I'm depressed, I watch a movie. Most of the times I watch a comedy because I like to laugh. I like to take long drives and listen to some music. Most of the time it's instrumentals or meditation music. These are the things that help me. It's going to help you guys too. I still see a counselor, I still go to meetings, you know? It's my mission in life, is to stay clean, do the right thing, and try to help others. I know I went a little bit off script, but it was all sincere. And look, I gotta show you something. Like, I'm scarred for life. I made some bad choices. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but that's addiction for you. It's a beast, it's a demon. It makes you do things. And that's why, like, you know, I have a strong faith in a God, because the things I've done to myself has killed a lot of people. But God has spared my life. But it's all up to me if I want to continue. Because one bad decision could lead me back to that whole life again. And who knows if I'll make it back. But I just want to say, I love you guys. This is so fun. The tears are... The tears of joy. God, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right now. I think what just happened was I was just talking about myself, and that usually happens. Because usually when I talk about myself, it just reminds me of my past, and it's like, wow, like, how the hell did I get here? You know what? I really admire what you guys are doing. There's a lot of negativity in this world, but, like, you know, there needs to be more positive messages and positive energy. But I'm just grateful to be clean. I'm just grateful, you know, I'm just so freaking happy. I'm so filled with joy. You know, I was with my son today, and we were filming things actually we were just filming things today, and he was just like laughing, we were just having a great time. Like, I do so much with my son, and it's such a powerful relationship I have with him, because, like I said, there's so many people out there that lost their lives, and all these kids grew up with no parents, no dads, no moms, and I'm just grateful for all the help that I got. And that's why I'm here, because I just want to help others, because I don't want people to live the way I used to live, and I don't want people to lose their lives. So, God is good, life is good. I'm so freaking happy. I really am. Utah, huh? Salt Lake City. Let's get some coffee again, boys. We got to do this again. I'm sorry I'm rambling, but we got to hang out. We got to do some things. If you guys still have the energy and you still have the physical look, let's go skateboarding. Let's go surf. Let's go play ball. Let's go do things. That's what it's all about. It's all about just living life and having a good time. Not drinking, not drugging. not being in that dark place we used to be. We got to get the hell out of there. Let's do this. That's our mission. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.